At the heart of the mentorship program is an acknowledgement that our children come into the classrooms every day holding all different identities, and oftentimes there are parts of their identity that is not represented either in curriculum or in the teaching staff. And so what we do as the Affinity Mentorship Program is that we bring high school students who might hold similar identities, and we connect them to elementary and middle school students in hopes that they can see somebody who either looks like them or celebrates the same holidays as them or holds similar identities as them.
I think I would have benefited from a program like this when I was younger.
What makes you happy?
Having people who are doing great things and who look like me and who are talking about who they are with pride is really beautiful and inspirational, and I think I'm hoping to be that person for the younger generation in Piedmont.
Our high school mentors have groups of mentees, and they meet all either after school or on weekends, and we meet either in parks or sometimes on school sites outside by the playground area. And the sessions are between 45 minutes to an hour, usually bi-weekly.
Compared to someone.
One of the best things for me has been being able to spend time with them and help build community and friendships with them, just because I didn't have these sort of role models or support systems when I was younger, so just seeing kind of the value of our work and the impact that we can have has been pretty powerful.
Favorite lesson was probably for Hispanic Heritage Month, where we kind of learned about what it's about.
I believe we're the first Jewish affinity mentorship group, which is really awesome. I really like hanging out with the little kids. I like building relationships with them and seeing them week after week, and them telling us stories about what they did at school or, whatever they want to talk about.
What does it feel like to have somebody advocate for you? And why do you think it's important for us to advocate for the younger kids? It's obvious to us, but I think it's...
When you're a marginalized person in a dominant space, you really need role models for those students more than ever, especially if they're not being represented in the teaching staff. One of the other pieces of Affinity Mentorship is that the mentors are going into 4th and 5th grade classrooms and to the middle school to teach lessons on interrupting bias and what to do when there are hateful conversations happening, how to interrupt those things.
I come to this club because it's a fun and safe environment, and you get to hang out with high schoolers as well as your friends.
This class and a lot of other amazing people in this community are going to work to make everyone else in this community who's kind of fallen behind catch up and realize there's a lot of work to be done.
I chose my hair because I just feel like it's what makes me unique. If my hair were any different, like last week my hair was straight, I didn't really feel like myself. So I feel like the curls really helps embrace who I am.
From a young age, I really felt this pressure to disprove all the stereotypes that I had heard of Hispanic people in our community, or just jokes and not great or positive things about people who look like me or have my similar ethnicity. If I could go back in time, I would tell my younger self that it's all going to be okay, knowing that you don't need to prove it to anyone who you are, and just emphasizing that I'm already enough.
I really hope that this program continues to stay alive. I'm graduating this year, but I hope that we continue to get support from the community, and we can continue to build a more inclusive Piedmont.
I think a lot of times we expect the young people to do everything, especially the young people who are minorities. We can't do this alone without intergenerational help. It shouldn't be up to all of those kids that we just want to protect and mentor. So I'm hoping that we get a lot of intergenerational help too, and it's not just up to one high school Affinity Mentorship class.